Jeff.
AJ, over here. See, in the back there. Obviously, you've been able to score on a lot of teams this year, but Michigan State has probably had the least success slowing you down. What's been the key for you against them in these two games? 50 points, shooting exceptionally well.
Really just playing off my bigs. They like to double the post a lot, so it leaves me open to either catch and shoot or make a quick drive to the basket. Really.
Right in the back.
Chucky,
In the back, Chuck.
you had 4 points today, but I mean, your defense it seemed like it was at the best it's been all season. Did you kind of feel going into today's game that it was going to be a battle, guarding Tyson Walker with the way they do all the off-ball stuff, and how do you feel you played on that end?
Yeah, Tyson Walker is a great player. He knows how to score really well. He's one of the country's best scorers. But so I just knew if I took him out the game, Michigan State would really struggle, and that's what happened tonight. So that was my whole key to the game, was just to take Tyson Walker out the game.
In the back, guys.
Chucky in the back here. Tom just left, and he was saying that he really admires the way you've evolved over your career here and really control the game. Is that something that's been a focus these last couple of years in becoming maybe less of a scorer but more of the floor general?
Absolutely, I'm always looking in different ways to improve my game. Last year it was more of a scoring, but this year it's more of a leadership role. Kind of just controlling the game, being a really good lockdown defender, just doing whatever it takes to win the games. I love playing with this team. This team brings great energy, so does this fan base, and I love playing for Wisconsin.
Let's go, Nick. Where's the other mic? Oh, in the back, go ahead, then Nick.
AJ, Coach Izzo just said in the back here.
On the stage.
Coach Izzo just said that, talking a little bit about your game tonight, said that you were one of the better players that he's seen come through Wisconsin. I mean, what does that mean coming from a coach of his stature that has the kind of legacy that he has?
It's great, but really just focus on the team. Us going far in the season and just keep on winning in the Big Ten and whatever happens after that.
Nick, and then Ben, and then Jeff, and then Michael, and then Jim.
Yeah, I don't know what this is, but for Steve and or AJ, just how does what Chucky just kind of expressed and AJ said about the mentality of, not worrying so much about scoring, just focus on facilitating defense, helping the team win. How is that kind of representative of this whole team's mentality, and just how does that kind of propel you guys forward and make things easier to score with you guys as well?
Yeah, no, I think this team, we don't really care who scores. We're worried about the win column. It's going to be a different guy every night for this team. But like you said, Chucky's done a great job this year. It may not always show up in the box score, but without him, I don't know where we'd be. He runs the show for us. So, and then obviously AJ can put the ball in the bucket with the best of them. So these two have done a great job, and hopefully keep getting those wins.
Go ahead, Ben.
Steve, defender right here.
Over here, guys.
Michigan State typically is a team that kind of plays from the inside out. You guys have been able to kind of neutralize that and been the more dominant team in the post. These two meetings, from your vantage point, what has been the key for you guys to have that decisive edge in terms of points in the paint and rebounding?
I think the coaching staff does a great job of kind of just being honest about getting the ball inside, and that's not just this game, that's with any game. And then I think our guards do a great job of getting the ball inside too, and then not only just standing around but moving when we do get inside. And me and Tyler, when we get in there, we'll either score or one of those guards will make a good play out of the post. So I think it's a combination of the guards and the coaching staff for sure.
Jeff, go ahead.
Chucky, what do you think the bench gave you guys tonight? And as they continue to contribute this year, anything they do, whether it's Nolan, whether it's Connor, whether it's Blackwell, anything they do surprise you?
Nah, we see it every day in practice. That's what I love about this team. This team has so much depth coming off the bench, and everybody who is ready to play, checks in. Isaac Lindsey comes in, just does his role really well. Marcus Silver comes in, does his role really well. So anybody who steps on the floor, they're ready to battle and they're ready to compete, and that's what I love about this team. Nobody's soft on this team. Nobody has a soft mind, and nobody's selfish on this team. We all want to compete. We all want to win. We all have the same goal, which is a national championships and a Big Ten championship. So, we're going to continue to work for that. Continue to get better. We still got a lot of improvement to do, but it's a good win tonight, and we'll on to the next one.
Michael?
AJ,
You've taken that deep three, like a couple steps beyond the arc. It hasn't quite fallen, I guess, this year. But how does that open up your offense when that falls and you kind of see that go through?
It really just, opens me up more. Defenders have to press up on me a little more if I'm hitting them, and that gives me more space to go down the hill, so I think that's it.
Jim?
Chucky, did you think this team could be this good this season? To be honest, I guess. And if so, what gave you that belief?
Yeah, I knew this team was going to be really good. I see it from the first practice we had in the summer. The depth from this team. Even just playing an open gym, I could just see how good this team is going to be. So, everybody was getting disappointed that we started off 1-2. I knew we were going to be able to turn it around. It started with me. My leadership was poor in the beginning of the season, the way we started. So once I turned that around, I knew we were going to get things going. And once we got things going, we never turned to look back. So I'm very proud of this team, how far we come, and we still have, like I said, we still have plenty of room to grow.
Thanks, fellas. I appreciate it.
Oh, boy.